If you're cursed with being highly ambitious and really lazy, the first thing I want you to do is force yourself to watch this video to completion. I want you to prove to yourself that you can sit through a whole video without scrolling, so you can have your first win of the day. Look, I get it. You're cursed with being highly ambitious and very lazy. It sucks. I know because I've been there. It sucks to have a crystal clear vision and desire of where you want to go, who you want to be, have all these goals, vision boards, habit trackers, motivational playlists, and yet feel stuck over and over again and not being able to get started or take the action necessary to get there. Hi, my name is Min. I'm a licensed therapist and a coach, and for years, I was that person, the dreamer with thousands and thousands of goals in a graveyard with abandoned routines. It wasn't until I realized something simple but life-changing. The first shift is that I stopped focusing so much on where I wanted to go, and I started noticing what I was running away from. So when I was a beginner, imagining my dream life, imagining that version of me that I wanted to become was actually very painful. It made me feel worse about myself because I was so far off from who I wanted to be. So instead, I did the opposite. I started tracking very small wins. I'd look back at day one and remind myself of how far I've come. That was the perspective that kept me going. And I would feel good about myself knowing how far I've come from where I started. And maybe this is you too. Maybe you are someone who's moved not by your goals, not by your visions of the future, but by the pain of the past. That's not bad. You just have to know how to work with it. Because the moment I stopped shaming myself was when I started to make more and more progress, when I started tracking all the tiny wins. And if you need more support, you know where to go to.